All-inclusive and luxury don't have to be mutually exclusive, especially when you book a stay at one of these standout properties that have managed to combine the ease of an all-inclusive with the gold standard of a 5-star seal of approval. Even the most experienced high-flying travelers will be surprised by these luxury all-inclusive resorts, which offer everything from safaris through the African bush to overwater bungalows and tasting menus from award-winning chefs. Here are 13 of the best all-inclusive resorts in the world, where you can relax in style without having to worry about the details. But before we start our countdown, click the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. So let's start our journey. 1. Urali Island Resort, Maldives. When you think about the Maldives, you might picture a beautiful bungalow oasis in the middle of the Indian Ocean. The Urali Island Resort is tucked away from the rest of the world. It's a 40-minute seaplane ride from Male Airport. And when you get there, you're surrounded by a blue that you can't even make with an Instagram filter. Here, you can choose between ocean villas and beach villas. Both have king-sized beds, private terraces, and access to the waves if they are over the water. Meals and alcoholic drinks are included in the nightly rate, and if your getaway calls for a celebration, you can upgrade to more fine dining options. There are also kayaks, snorkeling gear, yoga classes, and more that can be used at each villa. 2. Isla Palma, Boca Chica, Panama. If you're used to staying in high-end hotels, you've probably been to one of the Cuba Collections places in Central America. In Panama's Gulf of Cayarquí, they can do one of their most popular and high-end things. This 400-acre private island has 7 peaceful beaches along the Pacific Ocean and a mysterious jungle all around. You can go there whenever you want to enjoy the scenery. Travelers who stay at Isla Palma can book a wide range of tours, as well as meals and drinks that don't contain alcohol. Your all-inclusive vacation will keep your senses busy. Whether you go out to see dolphins and whales or practice yoga every morning or just relax on one of Isla Palma's 7 beaches. 3. The singular Patagonia, Puerto Boris, Chile. After completing one of Patagonia's hard hikes, it's worth splurging on a high-end resort to rest and relax. And if you want to go all out, book a room at the Singular Patagonia, which is in the south of Chile and looks out over the famous fjord of Last Hope. The site used to be the Boris cold storage plant in the early 1900s. It was on 30 acres and was the center of the sheep farming business. Today, though, it has 57 carefully made rooms that will put you at ease as soon as you walk in. The nightly rate for the complete experience includes all food and drinks, as well as daily trips like horseback riding, kayaking, and other activities in the area. Every guest can also use the spa facilities during their stay if they need to soak their sore muscles from traveling or hiking. 4. Tongabzi Lodge, Zamunda, Zambia. The famous Victoria Falls are on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe. They are twice as high as Niagara Falls and are often called one of the most powerful and amazing natural sights in the world. Many travelers come just to see this beautiful work of nature. But when you stay at this 5-star property in southern Africa, you also have a lot of other unique things to do. Think of an early morning game drive to see lions, hyenas, or elephants, a sunset cruise on the Zambezi River, or a guided tour of the falls. These are just some of the things you can do at Tongabzi. No matter how you want to spend your African vacation, your private valet can make it happen when you stay at this property, which has over-the-top houses and cottages. 5. El Dorado Maroma, a spa resort by Karisma, Riviera Maya, Mexico. Overwater bungalows are getting more and more popular on Instagram. So oceanside resorts all over the world are trying to copy what the Maldives did to make them so popular. El Dorado Maroma's Palafitos overwater bungalows were the first overwater chalets on the Riviera Maya. They were a lot closer to the airport and just as luxurious. Far from the party in Cancun, 30 modern and clean suites are perched over the green waters of Maroma Beach, a private stretch of powder white sand that is often called the hidden gem of Mexico. Each of these suites has a glass floor, an outdoor shower, a private infinity pool, an indoor jacuzzi, and a ladder that leads right into the water. With the price of a night's stay, you can also enjoy a gourmet meal. 6. Four Seasons Tented Camp Golden Triangle, Thailand, where Laos, Myanmar, and Thailand meet. Travelers can make golden memories and check off 3 countries at the same time. If you want to see stars on the Thailand corner of the triangle, you have to stay at this well-known Four Seasons property. There are different all-inclusive packages you can choose from based on what you want from your trip. Each all-inclusive option includes meals, drinks, 1 spa treatment per person, interactions with elephants, and transportation to and from the nearby airport. Because it is close to other Southeast Asian countries, some trips could include visits to Myanmar or Laos. This would give you more time to learn about the culture of the area. 7. Lizard Island, Great Barrier Reef, Australia. If you are a certified scuba diver or you like to be alone when you go on vacation, why not stay on an island by yourself? In fact, it should be a resort on the famous Great Barrier Reef that includes everything. With 24 beaches and 40 luxury suites, you can explore some of the most beautiful natural sights on the planet in a variety of ways. Take note, seafood lovers, the catch of the day is used in almost all of your meals in creative ways. Many free activities, like snorkeling and stand-up paddleboarding, give you a different view of this tropical paradise. 8. Fairmont Mayakoba, Mexico. Even though it's not a traditional all-inclusive, the Fairmont Mayakoba has an all-inclusive package that lets you eat at all of the resort's restaurants and drink most of the alcoholic drinks. In the Riviera Maya area, Mayakoba is a quiet place to get away from the crowds, unlike many other parts of Mexico. As the largest resort in this eco-luxury destination, Fairmont gives its guests the chance to not only try out the fine dining options, but also immerse themselves in the environment. When you're not going from pool to pool or riding your bike through the property's winding paths, you can take a boat tour to learn about the wildlife and plants in the area. 9. Bluefields Bay Villas, Jamaica. 6 all-inclusive luxury villas with all the bells and whistles are located at Bluefields Bay Villas, on the southern coast of Jamaica. Where the Caribbean Sea meets the lively countryside, there are homes with 2 to 6 bedrooms. Each one has a private pool, a butler, maid service, a chef, and is close to the beach. You can work with your personal chef to make meals that are delicious and fit your tastes. Paddleboarding, kayaking, snorkeling, tennis, hiking, and other activities are also part of the package. If you want to add even more luxury to your trip, Bluefields Bay can set up things like private helicopter transfers. 10. Twin Farms in Barnard, Vermont. Twin Farms is a culinary destination for adults only. It is a luxurious retreat in the Vermont mountains. At Vermont's only 5-star, all-inclusive Relay and Shadocks Resort, guests enjoy meals made by chefs who come up with new menus every day using the best produce from the state, which comes from the property, and the best local and regional suppliers. Make sure to treat yourself at the Bridge House Spa during your stay. You can get a facial, massage, or seasonal treatment. You can't pick the wrong place to stay at Twin Farms, but their 950-square-foot cottages with a fireplace and stone hot tub are our favorites. 11. Kokomo Private Island, Fiji. The Great Astrolabe Reef is home to Kokomo Private Island, which is the most exclusive resort in Fiji. There are water activities, tennis courts, and restaurants that serve food grown on the island or from nearby sources that are all included. Kokomo is part of the Kadavu Island group and can be reached by seaplane or helicopter from Nadi in 45 minutes. The 140-acre, 5-star property is a haven for couples and families, and it's a great place for a family reunion with many generations. With Kokomo's on-site marine biologist, guests can sign up to go shark diving, hike to waterfalls, swim with manta rays, and even help rebuild coral reefs. 12. A Four Seasons resort called Sensei Lanai in Hawaii. Four Seasons hotels and resorts and a company for health and wellness recently. Sensei teamed up with Four Seasons to build Sensei Lanai, a Four Seasons resort, which opened in November 2019. The all-inclusive hotel with 96 rooms is only used for wellness retreats. With an all-inclusive stay, each guest gets a fully customizable wellness program that includes meals by Nabu and their own sensei guide. 13. Piquea Lodge, Galapagos Islands. Off the coast of Ecuador, in the Galapagos Islands, travelers can find Piquea Lodge, a luxury all-inclusive resort that caters to active and adventurous people. The property on Santa Cruz Island was built entirely from recycled materials and has no carbon footprint. It is between 2 dormant volcano craters. It has 14 beautiful suites on a private reserve for giant tortoises. As for things to do, guests can join small, guided marine programs on the lodge's 105-foot luxury yacht that take them to nearby islands and important wildlife sites in Galapagos National Park. Here are the top 13 all-inclusive resorts that are the most luxurious. Which one do you like the most? Tell us in the comments section below. Also, click the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.